wrestling reactions in 3, 2. What's up with you guys? This your boy Stilson and meet you back here for another video, man. I'm playing something right now. For my wrestling fans, I am playing WWE 2K19. Alright, so here's what I'm doing right now. Like, I can't post the little uploads on the community creations, you know what I'm saying? So the downloads and the uploads, you know what I'm saying? I can't upload that, right? So let me tell y'all what I just did, right? So it started hitting me when I was laying down. I was just sitting here chilling a few minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? Let me show people. Let me give some people, you know, somebody like a bit of a tutorial. You know what I'm saying? So, what if y'all are aware of the WWE former wrestler Christian? Like Christian, right? He used to be Edge and Christian, of course. He used to have that cool theme song. He used to wear them cool jackets back in 05. Well, speaking of that, I made those jackets, right? So they were like, here's Christian's, you know, 2005 thing with his interest on 2K19, because the PC mods, of course, let different types of music happen. And I'm more upset at the fact I can't do that no more, right? So I'm going to show you guys how I do the Christian jackets, all right? The ones I'm going to be doing today are the attire from WrestleMania 21, okay? So if you're aware of that, he had the black, you know, the black jacket, but he had the, you know, the little gold scales on it. So I'll show y'all how to do that, all right? But I'll also show y'all the entrances of all the attires I did, all right? So I'll let y'all see those. Well, I'm gonna show you how to make this, all right? So let's get into it. All right, you guys. So what I'm about to do here is just put this out right here. The sound might be a little bit echoey. That's because I don't got the earphones in, because I'm gonna be, you know, showing this all the way out here, right? So let's get started with this. So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to go to Superstars in the creations section, and I'm going to go to WWE Superstar there, because that's what Christian is. I'm going to go ahead to Christian. This is actually a really easy thing to do when you think about it. And it's actually more fun to see it, because then you can show it out to everybody else, and you can like repost this to everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And they can see how to do this, right? Alright, so here's what I'm about to do, right? So you see the attires. They're not going to let you do anything unless you, for one, copy the attire, go to that, boom. Alright, so right here, you're going to press edit attire. You're going to go to the clothing, right? So here's something you might want to do, right? So understand, back when Christian had the, you know, the baggy pants and the jacket attire, he was not wearing the tights. He was wearing the tights under, but he was not wearing the tights out, you know, literally out there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some big pants, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, this might be perfect, all right? So I'm going to do the WrestleMania attire, right? Or if you ever watched WrestleMania 21, the Money in the Bank ladder match, where Edge won the first ever one, he had, you know, gold sleeves on his jacket. He had gold-sided, you know, pants facing frontwards, and he had a golden hoodie, but the jacket was black. So here's what I'm about to do, right? You're not gonna get this right, because of course they don't have two sides on the one I just used. See, they have it all around. But you're gonna press the glitter. I know what you're thinking. That's kind of fruity. Well, that's what people kind of looked at Christian's jacket as, but hey, I still bang on it. So here's what I'm about to do. If you want that gold color, straight up, you're pressing yellow. Simple. Now you get this gold little color right here. This is the most underrated part of it, alright? You're going to go to the jackets, right? And you're going to go to the generics. There's going to be a jacket that has, you're going to have to look closely at it. And I'm going to show you, right? So you're going to have to go to this section where it's like a jacket like this or something, right? Now, if you see, you know, a jacket with, you know, little pocket zippers, that's not it. But you're going to see something like this, and you're going to see something like this. Now, what you see right here, go up top of it, and you're going to use this jacket, right? And what Christian had is he had the black, of course. So I'm going to make this black. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to change how the, you know, the material, of course, because you need that gold look. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to press this right here, because now you go to the materials and put the gold in there, boom. Alright, so I know what y'all thinking. So how are you going to get the gold sleeves? Because the, you know, you can't make a different color, you know, material on the sleeves. So I did a stitch, right? And basically what I did with the stitches, I'm gonna show y'all how to do this, right? I basically went ahead, boom, and just kept going back like that. And then, all right, like that, like that, like that. And I was like looking at myself like, bro, I am such a genius. But alright, and you're gonna press that too. Now you realize the draw, you only got 12 of those, right? Cool. You're gonna put this in yellow. Boom, use that. And so this is crucial right here, right? You're gonna understand why I did this. So now you're gonna go ahead, put this on the sleeves. Oh, no. Matter of fact, I don't really need that mapping part then. Alright, so you're going to look at it like, alright, that's not enough sleeves. Well, gladly for the stitching, you get to use as much as you want. So, boom. Now you're seeing it, okay, the color's kind of messed up. But here's where it comes in. You're going to emboss it. And it's going to give this gold color like it is exactly a part of it, right? Now you see why I was so happy with myself when I did that. So now what you're going to do is, hey, you can keep on doing it. Boom. Apply. And you can just make it bigger a little bit. Alright. Emboss it again. Now you're going to try to match it like the same color right there. Boom, perfect. And then I still gotta, you know, do all that. Alright, you guys. So if you can see here, boom, I finished doing that whole thing. Now, I might go back to this and do a little bit of decoration, but I gotta get to the part. This is probably my favorite part, right? Where's it at? Headgear. You're going to go to headgear, right? And here's what you're going to do. You're going to go ahead. Oh my goodness. You're going to press Cesaro's little towel. It's the first one. Oh man, this is crazy, right? You're going to press glitter. Boom. Now go to the second material, press glitter too with that. Now, this is where it all happens. You just pressing gold, and just like that, boom. Now you got yourself a hoodie. And it's like, oh snap, like, it's not a hoodie though, but look. You gonna refute with somebody and say that look like a hoodie? Come on, tell me that don't look good. And I know, of course, it's not gonna look exactly like the same. I mean, that's the truth. But I'm gonna show y'all the rest of my attires I did, and I'm gonna have to show them in, you know, entrance fashion, because I don't know, for some reason I can't go back to that since I, you know, finished it off and then just saved it to the Christian attire, and that was it. So I might, that's pretty much it. So if y'all can just go ahead and look at it, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in for you guys. Alright, so just Got it all the way down. Boom. Looks good, don't it? So what I'm going to do now is I am going to play the entrances for you guys in different attires, alright? So here y'all go. So this is my first one, right? That I ever did. Hey, and I will tell y'all something. This one messed up because this one was supposed to have the glitter on it, and I did not do that. That's my fault. We got number 2 right here. In all honesty, this is currently one of my favorite ones right here. Now, this attire right here was his attire from Vengeance 2005. If y'all remember the match with Chris Jericho, Christian, and John Cena in the triple threat match. Now, I did not make it the way it was supposed to be made because he had that weird seat in the middle, and that was his whole zipper. So I did what I could on this one. Now, if y'all remember this, he wore this in TNA, and he wore this in Bad Blood 2005, 4 maybe? I'm not sure. And by the way, if you're wondering how I make the C in the background, you gotta go to the pattern, and you gotta press the one of those little patterns, those first patterns along with the bricks, and then you gotta emboss it so you can make it seem, you know, on there. Alright, so this orange one, I made this orange one because I seen it on TNA one time when you know, wore it. But I don't remember him ever, you know, wearing it in like WWE. But I did mess up on this one a bit because he did not wear those pants. His pants were black striped on the middle of his leg instead of, you know, the side of it. Alright, you guys, so this one right here, I think this was probably my second favorite. The way it was supposed to be because the pants couldn't have, you know, designs on it. So if y'all don't remember this, he wore this on an episode of SmackDown where he had just got drafted, you know, to SmackDown, of course, and then he went to Raw and had this whole feud with Chris Jericho, if y'all remember that. And if y'all seen on the jacket, it has a star and Christian on the back of it. I had to make sure I had to get that one in the back too. Alright, you guys. So this last one I did was the one we just did, alright? And here y'all go. And of course it's not exactly like the WrestleMania 25 or 21 entrance that, you know, he had with the attire, but of course it's somewhere close to it. Alright, you guys, so that's all I got for this video today, man. If y'all want to see how I did the other jackets, just you know, post something, tell me, you know, y'all want to see something, bro. But hit me in my comments, bro, and share this with other people if they want to know how to make a Christian too, if y'all want to see. Alright, so anyways, you guys, that's all that's here for this video today, man. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, alright? But until then, it's your boy Still City Meech. I'm out.